outfit looking good.
When you see the drip, you know what I mean? Expensive.
I mean, let's talk about the drip first of all. Like, you know, talk me about the drip that you got going on.
Okay, so we've got 2 Van Cleef necklaces here. This is it's expensive. Then we've got another Van Cleef bracelet here. Then we've got a VVS diamond bracelet here as well. We're dressed in Kooples, Bottega Veneta, Yeezy, and Versace, my friend.
That's more than what I could probably earn in about 5 years, bro. Like, I mean, that Misfits money must be doing you good.
It's doing all right, man. It's doing all right.
I mean, with you, I mean, firstly, let's talk about your fight with Ginty that you had recently.
Yeah.
We've seen how it went down. You know, obviously a lot of improvement on your end, and obviously Salt Papi's been helping you in training and stuff. How do you think it went for you in terms of how you saw going into it?
Yeah, so coming into that fight, I deserved the loss. I trained really hard for the fight, but then coming to the fight itself, like the final like week or 2 to the fight, I wasn't 100% focused. So the fact that I lost the fight, I wasn't too pissed off because like I thought to myself, you know, I deserved it, which is fair enough. Yeah, man, that's all there is to that fight. Yeah. Obviously, I've learned from my mistakes coming into that fight. It's all about focus, etc. So yeah, bro.
And your friendship with Salt Papi is so incredible to see, because you were enemies, you were opponents in the Showstar boxing event, and now you're really best friends. So how did you manage to just coexist and just work with each other? And obviously he's been helping you train. Like, how did you get to that point?
Yeah, so like he trains where I live, so like it just kind of made sense really. As in like people like think they're like we were like friends like coming into the fight when like we fought each other like not really. As in like obviously like we spoke to each other because that's obviously because we're like fighting each other, but like we like became friends like after like we fought, and then like it just made sense just because like he had a good team, a small good team. As in like not too many people, as in like not too many people involved, etc. And then like he just fit in with like what I was doing.
Yeah. And of course, Salt Papi is going to be facing Anthony Taylor next month at Misfits. How do you see that fight going? Obviously, you're going to be supporting your boy, but how do you think it's going to go? Because obviously, Anthony Taylor, he's got a massive background in MMA combat sports. How do you think it's going to go as far as the fight?
Obviously, my boy Salt's going to take the win. Yeah. Whether it's points or knockout, he's going to take it in a good fashion as well. Yeah.
And of course, Kingpin tonight, it's all going off. We've just seen Blueface go in dominant fashion with Ed Matthews. We've just seen Whindersson Nunes go strong. Yeah. I mean, we've seen King Kenny put on a hell of a performance as well. And obviously, they're going to be in the next bracket, Whindersson Nunes versus King Kenny. How do you see that going, knowing that they're both animals in their own right? But Whindersson, he came out with some stuff tonight.
Bro, when you've got the Brazilian crowd backing you like it's been in the Kingpin event, yeah. Bro, like the Brazilians just do it differently, bro. As in like, I've never seen a crowd like that. Yeah.
And of course, obviously, Joe Fournier and KSI, that's happening next as well. How do you see that going as well? Because obviously, KSI has been training, and obviously we know a 9-0 pro boxer record with Joe Fournier. How do you see that going as well?
Obviously, I think Casera's going to take that fight, my friend. Yeah.
And when can we see you back in the ring? We want to see you back, man. What is there any little sprinkles of, a little seasoning that you can take, just a little bit?
All I'm saying is when I come back, one, it's going to be unexpected, and two, it's not going to. There's going to be no talk. It's just going to be action.
Well, we can see all the action. Come with the drip. Like I said, you earn more than what I do in 5 years. Bro, enjoy the night. Pleasure to meet you, and hope to see you in the next Misfits, bro.